There are people in my life who I don't necessarily always agree with their decisions. You know, we've all got them. Those people who you see them and you think to yourself, wow, that's a bonehead move. Why would you do that? And after a while, you learn to stop trying to give them advice because they're not going to hear you, or they'll feel like you're trying to intrude on their personal space. And while that may be true, you have the best intentions at heart. But you keep it to yourself for the sake of the friendship, I suppose? Well, I came to a realization today. You see, earlier today I had to deal with a simple minded person who was easily manipulated into doing things they didn't want to do. You know, they got a phone call that they didn't like and it freaked them out. And they're like, oh my God, what are we going to do? And I'm like, it's simple. It's not even that big a deal. Just relax. That, if you stop to think about it, that didn't even make sense. But in most cases, you can't tell people that because they don't hear you. But if you don't tell them, then they won't know they're making a mistake. Even if it's not a mistake. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I'm absolutely wrong. Let's say that I'm full of it. If I don't bring to their attention the problem that I have, it will never get solved. So what I'm really doing is perpetuating that problem. I see the problem, I identify with the problem, but I'm not giving you advice. I'm not telling you how you should accept it or how you should, what the next course of action should be. Not to say again that my course of action is the right way to go. I'm just saying that if I don't bring it to your attention that I feel as though something is wrong, then nothing will ever come of it. And I think we do that because we don't want to lose the friend, or we don't want to damage the friendship, or it's just to save the hassle. But at the end of the day, if you don't tell them this, then you're really just perpetuating. You are enabling them to be stupid. So I've decided that for every person in my life whom I feel that way about, whom they've made a bad call or a bad choice, or I just don't agree, or they've got a mannerism or something that they do that I just don't like, instead of keeping it to myself and being quiet and then going in my room and giggling with my wife about it, but they're stupid, I'm going to just tell them. I'll just tell you what I think. I'll just tell you how I feel. And if that is damaging to our friendship, then we weren't friends to begin with. If I can give you constructive criticism and you take it in such a way where you feel like we can't be cool no more, we wasn't cool to begin with. And the same goes for me. If you come to me and you say, hey, here's what I think you should be doing, I'm more than welcome to just hear you out. I won't actually do it, but I appreciate your friendship enough that you thought enough to tell me about it.